I was just listening to your song Shawty Reload.
Okay.
I want to tell you, out of all the gay artists, I've been doing this for over 10 years.
Hmm.
Your shit
It
is
bumps.
high quality and it's good.
Thank you.
Because when I saw you on Chasing Dallas, you said you don't rap for free. I was like, he need to be rap, but you put a lot of shit. The first question I'm going to ask you, how do you get high quality videos? Because your shit is more high quality than some of these mainstream artists.
Yes. So I don't know if you heard, but like on the first episode, I work in the financial industry. So you
Oh,
make good money,
you get good money.
I make good
Okay.
money. And it's up to you. It's up to you as a person how you save and use your money.
Okay.
So I honestly like I save my money and I put it into my crafts. And like I always think about high quality, big budget videos and I put it onto that.
Okay. And you single. So I gotta get some things. I want to talk about seeing you on the show. You had your confrontation, I think, with Sean,
Yes, the fashion blogger.
fashion blogger. What's your and I gotta be with you because when I saw him with the wrinkled jacket, you give me more fashion. You give me more fashion than Sean. To be honest, if y'all didn't say anything, if you and Sean was in the room, I'm like, this the fashion blog because you giving me fashion, looks,
Thank you.
everything. So, but what was that? Do you still see it for him, or you still don't see it for him?
Okay, so first impression off the bat, come on now, like the blanket was wrinkly.
Yes,
And
it was.
I'm the type of person I'm gonna call it out. Like I'm not trying to be shady, but like it was wrinkly. I now do see the fashion for Sean. As the
Okay.
season progresses, his outfits are like good. I did like his outfit when we sat down at the Ivy at the restaurant. He had the all green, the Ivy
Okay.
Park outfit. That was cute. That was really cute. I like his fashion. But I'm not saying I'm a fashion stylist or anything myself, but I feel like I do kind of know a little bit of fashion, you
Yes.
know.
Yes.
But
Yes.
I that's not my department. That's not like where I specialize in. But I try to dress as best as I can, and I hope it's cute. Thank you for letting me know that I dress down.
Yes. And a lot of when I saw you in there and they would say rap, and you said you didn't want to rap for free. Do you regret saying that?
No,
Okay.
because now looking back, I mean, I did get dragged for it. Like everyone's reading me for it. But then somebody had made me looking at the perspective like you're not gonna tell. You wouldn't tell Sean, go ahead and put up a fashion blog. Like, go ahead and tell us right now, what would you think for free? You're not going to tell Trey, style me for right now for free. You're not going to tell Nicole Ray hey, can you do my hair for free real quick? So that's the way somebody brought it up to me. And I'm like, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
But, and then also on the contrary, you see people saying like, you're on a platform for free. I get that, but I literally just met everybody for the first time. And
Wow.
that was the first time I met those people. So I don't know how these gays are. Like I can spit something and they're gonna talk behind my back. So you just want me to spit so you can
Right.
So I was just trying to protect myself there as well. And I also do want to say like all of us rappers, that all of what we rapped was pre-written. Nobody really freestyled. So
Oh, wow. So
I
you
just
read okay.
yeah. So when they told me to freestyle, I'm thinking off the dome. I'm not a freestyler. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. But if you wanted us to say something that was pre-written, I would have did it.
Okay.
You
So
know.
I did get into your record that you did with Astro and Kesey. So would that be a video treatment? Would that actually be released on your YouTube channel?
Yes, that's gonna get a video treatment. That's actually my next single.
Okay.
It's out next Friday on the 24th.
Yes.
So that's not the last time y'all are gonna see this. See the song. I don't want to say too much, but
Okay.
So
I did too much. Like I don't know if Kiki on there.
Kiki, no, she was on Astro's record.
She was on Astro because she was a hot
Yeah.
mess. She was a hot mess.
No,
She was a hot mess. I'm like, please. I'm like, oh, she was a no, she was not. She was trapped. Now I don't
looking
know how
back,
the studio version gonna sound, but what I heard, I'm like a mess. Yeah. But just seeing Kesey and Astro on your record, I thought that was dope to see rappers collaborate together. I think it's dope.
yes, and what's crazy, wasn't filmed, so we actually met up together and we wrote all our verses in person.
Oh
Like
wow.
we all was in the car, we hotboxed the car, and we literally I played the beat, I had the chords for them, spit it for them in person, and we just sat there, smoking and writing the verse.
Right.
That's what rappers do, and that's what I loved. And I feel like that connection made me close to them. Like that was like, wow, we wrote a record together in the car, and it came out great.
I love that, and I love the fact that you are taking it serious. You put money into your craft.
Yes.
I gotta ask you, you on this show, who you from so far, who you just don't see it for? Because I know it was a fight. It was a big fight that happened. You wasn't involved in the fight. I'm glad. You classy. Yeah, I don't see you as a fighter on that. But who do you just don't see it for right now?
If we're gonna talk about like right now as the viewer, I would say DeAndre.
DeAndre, yes.
Because off the bat, he's already coming for everybody pretty much. And I liked him, and but seeing his confessionals and seeing how he's coming for everybody, like I thought we were at a good spot. But seeing him saying that me and Sean, like, we're chasing the wrong thing and saying that I'm a mess, and I didn't expect that from him, but I don't see it for him right now.
Right, because you all don't get to see the confessional until the general public see it.
Exactly. And there's scenes that I don't know that they filmed. Like I'm as a viewer watching this as well. I'm like, okay, taking notes. Like, let me make sure I'm gonna bring this up at the reunion.
Oh, okay. So you prepare your notes.
I'm preparing myself.
I hear it. I was like, I didn't like how he just came with you with a notebook and a pen, and you have it's like results. If I was your writer, I'm like, Negro, look at these results. You just started and probably don't even have your website out right now. And I have actual results where I put money in my craft. I can buy you 3 times over. I just didn't like how he tried to come at you because you up there typing your rhyme. That's how most rappers. I have a rapper friend.
Right on my phone.
Exactly. His phone. It's not too many people that do the notebook and pen anymore. We in the 21st century. Anyway, so tell he's just so out of mind. His fashion is probably in the 20th century, in my humble opinion.
And there were so many ways I could have went with him giving me the notebook. Trust me, people were like, girl, if I was me, I would have just got the notebook and threw it away, throw it in the fire. And at that moment, I just laughed because, like, you really brought a prop. Like, you really trying to be funny. I'm gonna bring that to the reunion and have my notes. I've been writing my notes in that book.
Yes, I feel you gonna be coming with your receipts. For me, this was like the first time that it was bilingual Spanish speaking on Chasing Reality, and I think congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Not too many people bring their family onto the show. You brought your mother and your brother. What made you want to do that? Bring your mother and brother on the show.
So originally, before when I got the film, I wanted to show my personal life because Instagram, you only see the pictures and the highlights that you want everybody to see. You don't get to dive deep into the personal life. So I was just gonna bring my mom, but literally at the time we were filming, my brother came from Peru, and I've never met him in my life. That was the first time. I would always see him on Facebook or we'll message each other on Facebook Messenger. But we've never face-to-face saw each other. So that was a big thing for me. And so for me yesterday, watching it with my mom and seeing that we filmed it, it just brought back memories of how, like, back in that place when he first came, like, when I tell you I saw him, I hugged him, and every day, like, I would see him, he would give me a kiss. I never, like, on the street, like, I would never had a big brother. I felt like, actually, like, wow, like, I have a big sibling, And all my life, I never had that. So that was really sweet to me. It's helped me grow as a person personally. So I think it was a really personal scene. I really liked it. I know a lot of people was kind of in the comments, like, okay, we don't understand this. And it kind of did like get to me. But at the end of the day, like I'm willing to show my personal life and showing you what I'm going through and knowing me as a person that I don't get to show it on a daily basis.
Man, what you shared was that your father was abusive to your mother.
Yes.
Like, wow, you went there. Many people just don't want to go there. What made you share that experience? I'm sorry that you had to experience that as a child, but just talk about that on a public platform.
Because I never, I at that moment, I felt like, is that the reason why I have such a hard time trusting guys and still being single to this day? I honestly do feel like I have dad issues. Seeing that I haven't had a father figure in my life, and then also being my past relationship being in an abusive relationship. So seeing like that growing up, like, okay, my mom's getting abused. Is that normal to be in, So me being in that relationship 6 years ago, I thought that was the normal thing to do. And I wanted to bring that out to people, and maybe that will also open eyes of why I am how I am and why I'm single still.
That's something that's quite interesting. I'm sorry that you went through that abusive relationship because, and then I was like, oh, he need to blast the person, but I'm glad you kept it private. You said you didn't want to name it. This happened to me, in that type of situation. How old are you now?
I'm 26.
You're 20. Oh, you're still young.
I am young. I look 21, so I'm gonna say we're 21.
So you're still young, and you still have your life to live. I said the same thing to Trey Howard and had him on the show. So when you come back into the relationship, just live life, be a hoe, live life, and then if it happened, it happened. Don't.
But Wiley, I've been doing that for so long.
So long. So you probably would date somebody probably a little bit older. Would that be like somebody in their early?
You know
30s?
what's crazy is like, yes, but then I'll see a fine dude like, oh, he look good. Like, I don't know. Because I also want somebody to have a grown mentality. But I feel like now this generation, young people have that grown mentality now. You know, you think that high schoolers are like 20 and 20s, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, we'll see. We'll
Go on a date. I think, have you ever been on a date? Are you dating? Like, have somebody offered to take you out to dinner or coffee or tea?
You know what's so crazy is that you guys will see that on this season.
Oh, okay. Yes. Because
so that is,
you already got like good quality. You're talented. You have a great job, and you're on a platform. So I just think you get the qualities there. I just don't want you to just rush and just take and settle. Like the guy that come to you, they try to become like this a potential husband.
Exactly. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to feel like, are you with me because I have the spotlight? I don't.
Yes.
I've kind of questioned that nowadays too, because recently I have talked to guys and that's how it's been. You know, they're talking for the benefit. You know, people don't live here in Dallas, my city, where I normally go out on Cedar Springs, and I'm not gonna lie, like I'm pretty well known, and so I don't know if guys are like using that for them, or you know, I don't know their motive.
So what is the race? Are you dating black guys? I'm assuming you like black guys because you were on the show with black guys and you was attracted to Kesey at one point.
Robert,
of course, Robert. You know, he just does it for me as well. So what are you attracted? What is the qualities you look for in a man? I want to ask you.
So all my exes that I ever dated are black.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I'm very attracted to black men, but I'm open to any race.
Okay.
So yeah, I maybe I want to date like Hispanic or, you know, I don't know, but some colored, you know.
And then you know, Markel does he do a dating show? You know,
he has done a dating show.
Yeah, you definitely should be on there. I just want the best of you because you put so much in your work, and I want God to bless you with somebody that treats you like the king that you are, and not like a punching bag, because nobody deserves that. And another reason why I'm glad you brought it up, because we don't talk about domestic abuse and same gender loving couples. We don't talk about it enough. A lot of men don't want to cooperate with cops because they're a guy, they don't be laughed at, etc. And we also in Texas, ding dong, right there. But I'm just so glad that you shared that to the general public. What was the response of people when you shared that? Were you getting emails? Were you getting messages from the
yeah, today I've received a couple DMs on Instagram and saying like, I thank you for sharing that. There's people that have been dealing with that for years. Like some people, I know somebody shared their story and said that they had 2 kids with the father of the kids that abused them over the years, and now they're done. And what I told that person is because I went through it and I see my friends go through it, like you can give that person like all the advice you want, the great advice, but it takes you to want to take that advice and go follow through with it. Because my friends would tell me, leave. And I want to leave, but like, I don't know why I always went back. And it sometimes it was bad to where like it was a life or death situation to make me leave. And I'm glad I'm here. I'm blessed to be here. And you know, so I want people to just realize that, to be strong enough to leave.
Yeah. So are you in therapy for that? Like, do you go to therapy?
No, I did not.
Do you want
so I had to. I would have loved to go to therapy.
Yes.
I'm open to it, but right now my therapy is a blunt and music.
Music. That's good. I've always said, because I've dealt with mental health issues, and I'm now about to eventually get into therapy. I feel like it's great because I want to work through my issues, because a lot of things I was affected with being in the church, ostracized because of being gay, etc. And so I need to talk to work through those issues because I'm 32 years old. I've never only had one relationship. His name was Jonathan, and I cheated on him with everybody. I was terrible. So I never had a successful gay relationship. And I'm also bisexual, so I deal with females as well. And I never had a relationship with a woman like we've been like a long term. It's just always been like a one night stand. I'm coming inside her.
Okay.
So, you know, so listen to that. But I'm just
hold on, I'll get to the more of you now. Wait a minute.
Yes. So I just have that, but I've never seen myself marrying a man. Never seen myself marrying a man. Not saying it will never happen. I just never seen it. But if you ever come to me, you got to have your credit together, your money together to really like we building each other up, like the Beyonce and Jay-Z, Michelle, Barack. Like let's get off of each other qualities. And so many times, what I'm noticing in Dallas, they want people to take care of you. Ain't got no place, so I need to stay with you. Like, no, if I want to take care of somebody, I go get a dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So when I saw the show, you're one of my favorite cast members of the show now because you share something so personal and you don't just want to put on I get a lot of likes on Instagram. I have a lot of following, popular. You really went at the root of something what a lot of people are going through in the community, not just in the LGBTQIA community, but in the heterosexual community as well.
Yes, and like it's not because I'm sharing this because I want to be likable or like be relatable. Like this is real life what I'm going through, you know. Absolutely. So I'm glad that you enjoyed it as a viewer, and I hope that everyone notices that because I want to show you guys stuff that you can already not. I don't want to show you stuff that you can already see on my Instagram. I want to show you stuff that you can't see, personal things when like get an insight of what it is. Yeah. And I did like this episode a lot. I didn't like that I missed a couple of the events. For like personal reasons because I wish I was there. This was a good episode.
Yes, you were booked and busy probably, and when you're doing a show, I think when people didn't understand when you're doing a free show, you have to do it on your free time. Exactly. Like it's different when you're committed. You get millions per season, then you can dedicate. This is your job. But when you're doing something free, you have to do it on your free time because your priority is your rent, your bills, your car note, all that got it. That's top priority. And if you have time to do the show, then you can do the show. Exactly. I feel like I would love more music. I'm glad you're doing that. You need to do a concert. Do you have a manager? Is someone managing?
I don't. I wish I had a team, but it's all me.
All you.
All me.
You do that damn good job by yourself.
Thank you.
Your teams got raggedy ass video and saw a raggedy ass mess in the studio with a team of 30 people. They claim them be their homegirls. They fucking on. But you're by yourself, and the quality is off the chain. Like I would love to see you do like a show because I'm thinking about doing like a live show with performances in Dallas because we don't do that enough. And they do it a lot in Atlanta, but Dallas, I feel like the creators they do ballroom a lot or drag shows.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like spoken word, rappers, singers.
Yes.
Mike Knight, and having y'all come out to that as well. And I would love to do that. So I'm
glad you brought that up, Wiley, because like I mentioned in the first episode on Cedar Springs in Dallas, the strip where like the gay, clubs, they literally play my music. Even if I'm not there, they play my music. So I've even performed at all those clubs. And what my goal is to have, like what you said, like have those type of segments where, okay, we have this up and coming artist here in Dallas, making music. Let's give it up for him. Like have a song to perform. I want to be able to open doors for us to do that because we don't have that down here, like you said.
We don't, and I would love to see it. But I'm glad your songs are being played, and I'm glad. I think you said you performed at a straight club, or you want to perform at a straight club.
Yeah. So I did look back at that, and I have performed at a straight club. I think too, and I got good responses. Like, but I want to continue that. Like, I want to perform like big straight clubs. And then, like I said, it's intimidating because you have all these straight people looking at you. But don't get it wrong, Jett can tone it down and I can spit bars and that's all I need. Yes, just because I'm flamboyant don't mean like
and in the straight community will respect that you came through and you keep coming through. You know what I'm saying? That helps you, that makes you a better artist too. Because if you can crack through the straight community, you good.
Boom. Exactly.
That's a money maker right there. You're 26 right now. In 10 years, you will be 36. What would you like to be in the next 10 years?
I feel like I want to possibly move out of Texas. I want to have a house. I actually want to own multiple properties, not just one, but I want to own multiple properties. Hopefully to be married. If not, I can do this all by myself. And, I want to have a family, even if it's like me, myself, and my kids. That's what I want. Like, I want kids. The man can come, but it's not. I don't need one, but I want one. You know.
Yes, yes. I
So
like
that's what I myself.
you said you don't need one, you want one.
I want one. And that's the difference. Y'all can catch me on Instagram saying, like, I want a man, but I don't need one. Because, look, I'm good. I'm fine without one.
Yes, yes, yes. It is, you know what I'm saying? You can always satisfy yourself and you can always get a date on all these sites. And
you know, you can be a hoe like Wiley over here.
Yeah, you can be a hoe. And I love being, for me, I love being a hoe. Number one, it keeps the emotions out of it and the drama. Because I've had friends in a relationship drama all over in a relationship. And I said, I don't want that. I'm a hoe. I sleep with you. When I say I'm done, I'm going living my best life. And I'm content. I go to the movies. I go out to the club. I can't wait to see you. So you actually go out on the weekend. So where are you going? You got a show coming up? Do you have an event coming up soon?
I'm shooting a visual next week.
Okay.
I have a show in 2 weeks, but I did apply to be on a festival. Hopefully I get applied and y'all will find out.
Yes.
More details to come. Like I have a lot of stuff coming. I'm gonna go do a photo shoot after this. You know, I'm busy. Like you have to stay in people's minds. Absolutely. As an artist. You can't like just drop a single and disappear and come back with something else. You know?
And you get more, your videos is better than Oliver Twist. It's better than, you know, the one that Kendra G, the one that got locked up, chasing prison break. It's better than her. You rap better than Kendra G. And so, you know, it's just like on point, you know. Like I'm just out here, like
why? All I'm gonna say is, at the end of the day, you see how the work I put in.
Yeah.
You know, and if you really want this, you're gonna put the work in. You know.
Yeah. So the reunion, I can't wait. I want to host it, but if I don't host it, I just want y'all to have a good reunion because last year was a disaster, and I'm so honored that they got you on the show, Astro on the show, Sean, Robert, like y'all bring a new swag to the Chasing reality, and y'all giving Chasing Atlanta a run for their money.
Ooh,
that's a big with the storyline because you're coming. It's like it's so good. It is really, it's different. It's good. Everybody ain't a fashion star. Like you are artists and you really talk about that and you talk about real issues. Astro talk about real issues, him being a gang member. And I'm like, okay, was it called the Bottoms Crew? Okay, I don't know. So he was a gang member. So it was just I don't know what to expect. And it shocked me. I'm like, oh, I think I know these people and I really don't know these people. I'm like, okay, and I love it. Do y'all know when it's gonna air, like the reunion, or are y'all still taping?
We're done taping. Taping is done. I'm not sure when the official date for the reunion. We kind of got a month, but I don't know. It's not
like a set in stone yet. Okay.
Yes.
All right, Jett, Jeff. I want you to know. Let the people know like where they can find you because I'm gonna post all your links. Like I said, your music, your videos it shocked me because I was like, man, this guy put money into his music. Like Shawty Reloaded, like that alone, just that quality, the sound, the lighting.
And we ain't get a PPP loan. It's all from the checks. I don't have a PPP loan.
No PPP loan.
Because I did win Artist of the Year, and Sean said it was in the pandemic where you can get PPP loans. I did not get a PPP loan. Just letting y'all know. And y'all can find me on Instagram, JettX, on all streaming platforms, Jett Jeff, 2 T's, 2 F's. And yeah, like this season's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Literally, y'all, this is just the beginning. Y'all, I have a lot of content in the season. Wiley, you're gonna love it. Like it's really good.
I can't wait. And I thank you for coming on the show. Risha, you said yes. Thank you for coming on, and I can't wait to see more of it. I got to have you back on when the season progresses, when we get more information come out.
I'll have more to say.
Yeah, I know it. And this season already have a lot already happened, and we only on episode 4, I believe.
4, yes.
Yes. So it's a lot that happened within 4 episodes. Y'all can check it out on Chasing Reality. You can catch or just watch this season. This is the best season out of all seasons. I can clearly say that within 4 episodes in, it's keeping me entertained. I didn't sleep not one time.
Well, I'm glad. Thank you again for having me, Wiley. Y'all have
no problem. Thank you, Jett Jeff. All right. So that was amazing that we had Jett Jeff on the show. And I got my Aaliyah shirt. Hey, Aaliyah. So thank y'all so very much. Shout out to the members for y'all watching it first. All right. if you want to check out any interviews that we do, the members in our Patreon family will get the interviews first. So we want to say thank you so very much. And I love y'all dearly for coming through. And we will see y'all in the next episode. So this interview was so good. Jett Jeff, I'm a fan. And make sure y'all go check out his song, my favorite song, Shawty Reloaded. I love it. Go check it out. Love y'all. All right. This was fun. Wow. I should host a reunion, okay? Anyway, I just have to throw that in there. All right, y'all. Peace. Definitely have to throw that in there. Talk to y'all later. Subscribe and like the video. And if you want to come on our show, hit us on the email, wileyshowproduction@gmail.com. We'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.